Alright, today we're going to write numbers as fractions. If we get a whole number and need to write as a fraction, all we do is put our fraction bar and a 1. For number 3, same thing, fraction bar and a 1. If they give us a mixed number, what we're going to do is write that as an improper fraction. To do that, we're going to take the bottom number times the whole number and add the top. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4, 19, and our bottom number will stay the same. Since the problem was negative, our answer is still negative. If we look at number 2, similar type, we're going to take 4 times 1 and add our top number. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, our bottom number remains the same. For number 4, it's just a whole number, so we put it over 1. When we get decimals to write them as fractions, we're going to review place value. If we have one number after the decimal, that is the tenths column. If we have two numbers, we go tens, hundredths. And if there are three things behind it, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So the third column would be the thousandths column. So when we look at these, number 9, there is one number behind the decimal, so that is the tenths column. So we're going to put this over 10. When we're dealing with fractions, everything needs to be in simplest form. If we look, we can reduce 6 and 10. We can divide the top and the bottom by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, 10 by 2 is 5. If we look at number 10, there are two numbers behind the decimal. Therefore, we're going to put it over 100. Now we have our fraction. If we look at this, we can reduce this. We can divide the top and bottom by 25 and get 1 over 4. If we look at number 11, that is different. When it has a repeating sign, what we're going to do, if there's one number repeating, we're going to put it over 9. If there are two numbers repeating, we're going to use 99, and three numbers repeating, 999. So, since this has one number behind the decimal, we're going to put it over 9. If we look at 4 over 9, we cannot reduce that any farther, so we are done. If we look at number 17, we have 3.2. This is repeating. We have one number repeating, so we're going to put it over 9. I'll rewrite this so you can see it a little bit better. So we have 3 and 2/9. 2 over 9 we cannot reduce. If we look at number 19, we have two numbers behind the decimal. Two numbers, we're going to put it over 100. So we have 8 and 65 over 100. When we reduce this, we can divide by 5 because the ones column has a 0 and a 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20. If we take 65 divided by 5, we're going to get 13. And when we're reducing, make sure we bring our whole number back over, so our final answer will be 8 and 13/20.